Maxwell Johnson. I'm a fashion model.
I'm Jacob. I actually work for Sector Street over here in SoHo. Yeah.
So what are you wearing today from head to toe?
I got just thrifted jacket, frame jeans, and Air Force One. I just came from a casting, so I just have some light shit on today. Yeah.
What brands do you like or dislike?
Right now, we like Balenciaga, of course, Rick Owens, but we're just getting on some casual stuff today, but he's got the good outfit on today.
Yeah.
Of course.
How about you? What are you wearing today?
I got the DC. I got the Balenci. I got R13 on the jeans, and I actually have Vetements on the Timbs, Vetements boots, and then my grandma made this bag for me. Yeah. So yeah.
How do you describe your style?
I like to dress in like a lot of streetwear. I kind of like to look like a trashy white kid. Big DC, big early 2000s vibes. Rob Durst, Fred Durst, sorry, Limp Bizkit. That's a big influence for me.
How about you? How do you describe your fashion style?
I'd say very versatile. Like I can do calm, like casual stuff, but I also love like big baggy clothes, like comfortable, oversized shoes, like cartoon shoes. But yeah, so I like to wear just all different types of stuff. It just depends on the day and what I'm feeling, what my mood is.
If you had a $1 million, what would you do with it?
Probably I'd invest it. I would obviously, buy something nice, take a vacation, but I'd invest it, try to make more money off of it, because $1 million isn't enough to survive the rest of your life. You gotta flip it more. So probably buy some properties, flip it, but definitely buy something nice for myself too. Gotta treat yourself.
Of course, invest, but I would have the best closet you've ever seen. All of these rappers and stuff, they got money, but they can't dress. Watch this.
Who's your competition?
Myself. That's it.
Yeah, there we go.
What's your name and what do you do?
My name is Alexander Christopoulos. I currently live in New York and enjoy myself.
My name is Lamar. I'm an artist manager and I work at a label. And I'm a student. I'm about to graduate this year.
Nice. What are you wearing today?
I'm wearing Salomon. I don't remember the name of the model, but it's like a model that came out this year. Yeah, I love the color too. Frame jeans. I think these are women's jeans, but I love the way they fit. I like the oversized fit they had. It's like a Hanes white tee, double RL, Ralph Lauren belt, Yeezy Gap hoodie, Alpha Industries bomber, Lexola sunglasses. I think the name of the brand is. Yeah, Lexola sunglasses. Backpack, it's like some random little backpack I had. I threw some duffel bags I had in it. I got a vintage 1960s Timex watch. Yeah, that's it. Nothing crazy.
How do you describe your personal style?
I wear a lot of vintage. I wear a lot of oversized stuff. I love black. I wear a lot of black clothes, just darker colors in general. What else? I love Salomon sneakers, but I also love to wear loafers. I love Converse, but the made in Japan Converse specifically, that's the best pair. If you're gonna wear Converse, they need to be made in Japan. They look like the 1970s pairs, it's the best. But yeah, I wear a lot of everything. In New York, there's so many different styles. Everything kind of floods into you. You don't even mean to do it, but you get inspired from everything.
What's your favorite place to shop in New York City?
My favorite place to shop in New York? I can't lie, I don't love shopping in New York in person. A lot of places are overpriced. A lot of places don't have great selections because so many people love fashion in New York, but I love shopping online. I go home and spend a lot of time on eBay, a lot of time on Grailed, The RealReal. All those are great.
How about you? What you wearing today?
I'm wearing an Anderson hoodie. I got this when I was working at Barney's in 2018, 19. I got some Malik's nylon pants, some Travis Lowe's, the Phantoms, Gucci bracelet I got when I was 14, Rolly, Thunderbird. Yeah, it's just a calm fit to come out the house.
A little cold for no jacket.
I got a long sleeve black t-shirt underneath. It is cold though, I should have worn a jacket.
How do you describe your personal style?
Nowadays I kind of just go into the closet and pick two things that I like. It's usually a hoodie and some sweatpants, something cozy, or some jeans. I don't really think I have a style. I kind of just get inspired by what interesting, cool pieces people have, especially on the subway, and just look at that, try and do my version of it.
You just told me that you came back from Japan recently. Tell me more about that.
Love Japan. I was in Tokyo back in June of last year, and then I was in Tokyo the first week of this year. Went shopping, ate, chilled, had a good time.
Where did you go?
I was in Ginza. I went to Shibuya, Harajuku. Where else? Yeah, mainly those areas. Just hanging out. Great time. Great time. Best city ever.
What do you like about Tokyo at the most?
Ooh, that's a good question. I'll say the people. People are very nice, you know, and they're all dressed well. I think it's part of their culture over there to dress well, which I can appreciate. So I would say the people, and you know, the food comes from the people too, so that counts. You know. Yeah.
If you had $1 million, what would you do with it?
If I had $1 million, I would definitely have a lot of fun with my friends. I would go shopping, buy some clothes, give some money to my family. But I would definitely like spend a big portion of it on like a nice house that I could stay in for a long time, like on a big piece of land, somewhere away from everybody.
How about you?
I would turn into 10 million. Same year, watch, easy. I would do it. Everything. Investing, music, fashion, everything.
I like that.
What's your name and what do you do?
My name is DEADonMARRS. I'm an artist. I make music. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
You here for vacation or work or?
I'm here like just to finish my project I'm working on called DEADonMARRS. It's self-titled. You know, we just working on it in the works with that. You know, shot some content too and stuff like that. You know, just out here working. You know, so networking.
All right. So what are you wearing today?
Today, you know, I'm just chilling. Really, you know, custom pieces that my homeboys made and mixed with a little designer. And like the shoes, probably the only thing that's designer on me for real. Type shit.
Patagonia.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I thrift a lot. I picked this up at a thrift store back in not New York, I'm speaking, but in Atlanta.
How about the shades?
Palm Angels. Yeah, I got this from the website.
How do you describe your personal style?
I say it's like, you know, real just, it's one-on-one. It's like, it's just like, it's me, like it's my personality, you know, like it's like all over the place, you know. It's just like depend on my mood, you know. Today I just felt like wearing some jeans with some holes in it, you know, and popping out. I want people to see me today, so I'm just doing some orange. So like, I just feel like it's all over the place, you know. Yeah.
If you had $1 million, what would you do with it?
You know, I'm probably just, you know, buy my mama a house. Type shit.
Alright. Where do you want to buy your house?
Where at? Probably somewhere in like LA type shit.
Hi, I love your style. What's your name and what do you do?
I'm Emma. I am a account executive.
What are you wearing today?
So the brand I work for is RTA. So that's this puffer with a little logo on the back, and then RTA sweater, and then RTA pants. It's market right now, so we're presenting to buyers, so I'm decked out. And then I have the Martine Rose Nike Shox on, and yeah.
What's your style inspiration?
Honestly, everything. I think fashion and like anything in the art world, there's so much inspiration just constantly, even just walking on the street. So I think trying things and just not taking life too seriously. Yeah.
Hi, I love your style. What's your name and what do you do?
My name is Travis. I work at a vintage store, just like selling. Yeah.
Nice. Which store do you work at?
It's on Wooster Street, called What Goes Around Comes Around. Yeah.
I love that store.
Yeah. I worked there. Started there in October. So yeah, I love, you know, fashion, designer, and especially too secondhand stuff. You know, you don't just have to throw your stuff away. Other people can wear them again, you know? Yeah. Exactly.
So yeah, I definitely love your style. So tell me what you're wearing from head to toe.
Honestly, a lot of the things that I'm wearing are thrifted, I believe, and if not all. So this is thrifted. My jacket is thrifted. I don't know the actual brand. This top was thrifted. This is Miss 60 though. Miss 60. I thrifted. I was very excited. Thrifted skirt. This is actually a second piece that's like added on top with the belt. And then just leg warmers and Gani shoes. My Gani flats. Love the Gani flats.
How about the shade?
Oh, shades? These are from Amazon, but they are, I just found out recently that they are a dupe for like, I don't know what year it was, but there's a certain pair of Prada sunglasses that look very similar, but I got them on Amazon.
How about the bag?
Oh yeah, bag. Can't forget about the bag. This I thrifted too. It's this brand called, let's see, I forget the name of it. Giorgio Brado, but to me it kind of looked like a Balenciaga like city bag vibe, but I thrifted it. So, and then I just got my little charms on eBay and then just added them. Yeah.
I love you. What's your style inspiration?
Honestly, I feel like usually I'm dressed for spring, summer. Like I just love mini skirt, leg warmers, like little top. That's kind of like, I don't really love layering winter, that sort of vibe. But I would say right now, kind of into like utility, mixing like kind of masculine utility style with like kind of feminine cutesy style. That's kind of my vibe right now. But going into summer, it's just like little tank top, little skirt, and like a tall boot. That's like gonna be my summer vibe. Yeah.
I love your style. What's your name and what do you do?
So much. My name is Angel. I work at Gani down the street, but I also do content creation.
Tell me what you're wearing.
Right now, I'm wearing Gani sweater, Gani jeans, an Anderson Bell leather jacket, Marshall Columbia bag, Gani glasses, and swear sneakers.
What's your style inspiration?
I like to mix up a little bit of like cutesy stuff with like really hard stuff. So I like to just play on like gender and stuff. Yeah.
I know you work at the Gauni store, but what's your favorite place to shop besides Gauni?
I love to find like a hidden gem in thrift stores and stuff, so I'll randomly find really good cheap stuff at like Crossroads or like Buffalo Exchange. You can find really good stuff, or other people's clothing in Brooklyn. So good.
Hi guys, what are your names and what do you do?
Hi, I'm Oli. I'm a student. Gonna be a teacher.
I'm Mari. I work at Starbucks.
What are you wearing today?
Today I'm wearing some tween Uggs. It's I Heart Uggs. A Hellbound t-shirt, thrifted jacket with Marvin the Martian on the back, flannel also thrifted, shorts also thrifted.
How about the bag?
Oh, the bag is Tokidoki. Yeah, my favorite brand. Yeah.
What's your style inspiration?
My style inspiration. To be honest, whatever does not cost a lot of money. I'm pretty cheap. But I usually wear baggy clothes, but I like all colors, darker colors. He usually only wears dark colors. Yeah.
What's your favorite thrift shop in New York City?
What's the place with other people? What is it called?
Other people's clothes.
Other people's clothes. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. How about you? What you wearing today?
Pretty much mostly thrifted. Thrifted top, thrifted pants, Doc Martens, hat is from like Hot Topic or something. And that bag is Issey Miyake. Pretty much that's it.
What's your style inspiration?
Mostly like anime characters. Like whatever I'm watching at the time. It's like I take a lot of inspiration from what they wear.
What's your favorite anime character?
Anime character? Probably from this new anime called The Beauty and the Beast. Or The Witch and the Beast. And his name is Ashoff. He wears like all black. That's usually what I like to wear. But today just wearing brown.